What about brain fog and bloating?
Persistent infections and swollen limbs.
Yeah. Like if my ankles are always puffy, or if my knees are puffy, or my hands.
It's very
All that
common,
puffiness.
especially when people
Okay.
have had lymph nodes removed.
Okay. So we're talking about lymph today. I'm with Dr. Ben Anderson. And what's the name of your company?
Austin Lymphatic.
Okay. Obviously in Austin, Texas. Dr. Ben, tell us what you were just sharing with me, that 2/3 of our lymph drainage comes from.
It goes through your belly, through the cisterna chyli, and that's going to return it to the venous blood supply, and then it's going to go back in your bloodstream and be filtered. But the most important thing that a person needs to know about helping themselves with their lymph is that they can use this as a pump to pump the entire system. So doing deep breath work and using your hands as a lever to push against that to help to open this up. You breathe into it and take 10 deep breaths into your hands every day, and you'll do yourself a world of good with a flush.
And how can that help with brain fog?
Well, brain fog is a symptom of poor lymphatic drainage of the brain.
Okay.
They found out just a few years ago that the brain had a lymph system, and the most interesting thing about that research was it showed that the only thing that we know why people need to sleep is because it drains the lymph at night. It essentially flushes the toilet of all the metabolic waste that we produce in our thinking and daily activities.
So kind of like getting the ashes out of the fireplace.
Very much so. And if you didn't, it would get congested. And if you don't with your brain, you get brain fog. And that's how come every human on earth has to sleep within 24 hours, or you start to get foggy and
Yeah. That's
ineffective.
the coolest thing, because
Yeah.
we never think about lymph when we think about bloating or brain fog. We don't think, oh, let me go work on my lymph. Let me do 10 deep breaths a day with pressure.
Yeah.
And then you said, so that's 2/3 of it. Where's the other third of the lymph
It
drainage?
drains from your upper body, and the arm and in the liver. All of that's going to go back to your thoracic duct up here.
Okay.
And there's not a good way that you can help to pump that in addition.
Okay.
But the abdomen, you have a perfect mechanism
Right.
here where you can help yourself.
Cool. Okay. Something easy that we can do every single day, 10 breaths with a little bit of pressure there.
That's right.
And get some sleep.
Always.
Great. Okay. Thank you. Appreciate
welcome.
it. I hope that helps.